Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website just below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you, or shall I say us, on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So my lunar brothers and sisters, let's have a look at your week ahead. What is your destiny card for the week coming up? And this week you get the Hanged Man, right? So you are tapping into, and the reason I say that is because this week, please check out the weekly general overview, because we're in between eclipses and we've still got the Mercury retrograde thing going on. This week, the information in there is really pertinent. It's more so for what's happening on the ground level than it is on the macrocosm, right? So it's really important that you check that out. I think it will fill in a lot of the blanks. So your destiny card this week, my dear Cancerian brothers and sisters, is to take your time, right? To delve into your spirituality, to go within. And the destiny card as this is basically saying, and it's going to be hard, I know what I'm about to say, you need to detach your feelings from every single event that takes place outside of you, right? So everything that goes on this week, detach your emotions from it. You need to cut those emotional ties, cut those emotional strings, because as long as you're in it with your emotions, you're not going to be able to think clearly. You're not going to be able to navigate this week unless you remove your emotion from it. And that's going to be really tough for you, right? We've just had new moon solar eclipse in your sign, right? I'm a moon sign Cancer, as many of you know by now. Now, with the Hanged Man, it really is asking you to detach from this, right? So this whole week, if you feel like you're a bit sort of like spacey or detached, that's a good thing. Try to focus on that and ultimately try to steer everything that happens in your life through that guise or through that experience, because it's going to allow you to navigate life and not be triggered by everything and anything, right? It's going to be an intense week for us all, and because Cancer lives life through the feelings, it's going to be really important for you to find some way to detach from that so that you can remain I don't want to say conscious, because that doesn't feel like the right word, but so that you can remain on an even keel. Let me put it that way, right? So the direction, how is this best achieved? Through the Wheel of Fortune. Give yourself over to luck, to chance, to fate, to synchronicity, right? And that's not to say that you don't have a choice this week. You totally do. You have the choice to detach your emotions, right? You have the choice to remove your emotional standpoint or stance from whatever you're experiencing. The Wheel of Fortune is always luck, success, abundance, synchronicities, things that shape up and kind of, you know, take on a bit of a larger than life experience. It's a beautiful card. It's a powerful card. And it does suggest that there is something really good coming in for you this week. But if you're all in your feels and really focused on, you know, the heavier stuff, it's going to be really hard for you to see the blessing in what comes up. So pay attention this week, you know, try not to be so emotionally attached, right? Be present, be focused, all of that stuff, but don't let your feelings become clouded. Listen to your intuition, right? And then finally, the insight card for the week ahead, the peek behind the scenes, is the Five of Wands. So this week, my advice to you is there's going to be a lot of hearsay. There's going to be a lot of to-in and fro-in, a lot of people talking at once. Lots of people are going to want to put their 2 cents in on everything. And my advice to you with these cards, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, but because we've got that Hanged Man there as well. Sorry, my nose is driving me mad at the moment. It's itching beyond belief. So that Five of Wands as the insight is basically saying, yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication, lots of people talking, and to be honest with you, even the people that usually seem switched on, nobody has all the facts this week. None of us, not me, not you, not anybody, right? So it's really important that you just take a stand back, detach your emotions, let people do what they do, right? Let the melee be the melee. Stay apart from it so that you can focus on detaching your emotions to the situation so that you can welcome in whatever blessings are coming. If there are any invites to, get-togethers and gatherings, go ahead for sure. Just be sure to leave when you feel to leave. I don't know why I felt compelled to say that, but it makes sense to me, so I'm going with it. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.